Welcome back, ladies and gents. On today's show, the 2022 Subaru BRZ leaks, someone paid what for a beige Chevy, and McLaren makes yet another special edition, plus ridiculous ad campaigns from the past. I'm Tiffany Stone, and this is Hagerty's Daily Driver. Let's buckle up. Seven years ago, the Subaru BRZ and its Toyota twin drifted onto our shores, and while we love driving it, let's be honest, it's been due for an update. Last Sunday, Subaru put a little teaser on their Instagram. It's not much, but it shows what looks like a functional air duct behind the rear wheel, an air duct that is not on the 2020 model. That wasn't the only glimpse we have of the upcoming coupe. Subaru showed off the whole car at their recent charity drive in Orange County, California, and lucky for us, Instagram user STI Nick Toon snapped some pictures. Now the camouflage hides the details, but hey, at least it's not a crossover. And the new car allegedly comes with a boost to 217 horsepower and 177 foot-pounds of torque from their 2.4-liter flat four, which is about a 10% power boost over the current car. Now that's not a ton of power, but it's also rumored to drop about 20 pounds over the current car. Honestly, Subaru, just let us know if we'll ever get a turbo. And now it's time to play the world's favorite game, You Paid What?
You paid what?
First up is a 1985 Chevy K10 Silverado. The squarest truck in the land, still wearing its original color, which I'll call exciting beige. Now it has 11,000 miles on it, so the 305 V8 should be plenty healthy. The truck was originally bought for a shade over $12,000, which is about 30 grand in today's money. Now, how much do you think it sold for on Bring a Trailer? Any guesses? $75,000.
You paid what?
Exactly, everybody. Now, we knew the truck market was heating up, but all I can say is wow. On the other side of the shopping spectrum is this, a modified 1989 Mercedes 560 SEC. At first glance, you might think it's a Hammer, but it isn't. It has a carbon fiber wide body kit that gives it a very intimidating presence. Now, the 5.5-liter V8 was rebuilt, but still sends its power through a boring 4-speed automatic. It also has coilovers, a Macintosh stereo, Recaro seats, and zebra wood trim inside. Now that's a lot of mods. So what do you think it sold for? Frank Villa, what do you think? I see you out there. Well, it went for $245,000.
You paid what?
It is exceptionally well done, but modifications don't always hold their value in the long term, so fingers crossed, let's hope this one does. And speaking of paying a lot of money for common things, McLaren releases a new special edition car this week. This is the 765 LT Strata theme from McLaren Special Operations. It's a 765 LT with a paint job that McLaren says takes 400 hours to apply. They call it, quote, an innovative mix of science and alchemy. Well, alchemy was a quasi-chemistry from medieval times. Now, the main difference between science and alchemy is that alchemists believe iron could be turned into gold, and well, science is real. The three colors are sprayed on by hand, creating what looks like digital flames. Now, the Strata also has red brake calipers, a carbon roof scoop, and a special key that also took 14 hours to paint. But other than this seemingly mystical paint job, is it really that special? In the last 12 months, McLaren Special Operations has released a bunch of special editions. There's a 720 Le Mans edition, the 600 LT Spider Suggestria Borealis, the McLaren GT Verdant edition, the 620R, the Elva, which pays homage to the M1A, and we're not even counting those orange Sennas that were ordered by 2 East Coast dealerships to serve as lighthouses near rocky cliffs. McLaren, your cars are good, very good. Please just leave them alone. And to answer my question, are these special editions really that special? Meh. Cool paint, trim, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Coming up, incredible ad campaigns that really worked or really didn't. But first, an old Mercedes ad that sounds like he's narrating a lion hunting zebra on that show called Planet Earth.
This Mercedes-Benz was traveling on a highway outside Melbourne at 9 o'clock on a Tuesday evening. Inside were the Nice family, husband, wife, and 2 teenagers on the way to their farm.
Automotive advertising is a huge business. In 2018, car companies spent over $35 billion globally in attempts to get you and I to buy a car. Now, creating a clever ad or commercial isn't always easy. Some go viral.
What time is it?
I don't know.
Time to unpimp the auto. Oh, snap!
And some go nowhere. Hagerty's Brandon Gilligley compiled a list of 9 automotive ad campaigns that either took off or sputtered and died. In the print department, we have Oldsmobile. They were seen as a bit more luxurious than Chevy or Pontiac, aimed at the more professional gentleman. However, they had some fast cars like the Cutlass 442. And for some reason, Oldsmobile thought they needed to justify these big engines, so in 1969, they came up with Dr. Olds, a sort of Dr. Frankenstein that put big motors into their cars. Okay, I'm pretty sure people liked having big engines in the car. They didn't need you to have a scapegoat or a weird testimonial dinner. But jumping forward a few decades, we have this classic TV ad from Isuzu.
This is my mom. And if everything I say about the 4-wheel drive Isuzu Trooper 2 isn't true, may she be struck by lightning. It can carry a symphony orchestra or every book in the Library of Congress. And the nice part is the Trooper 2 starts at just $10.80. You have my mom's word on it. Mom?
Not only does Joe Isuzu not tell us what the Trooper can do, he repeatedly tries to kill his own mother with lightning bolts. Bold move, Isuzu, bold move. Now there's a lot more commercials on Brandon's list, and to see them all, go to Hagerty.com/media or hit the link in the description. That's all for me today, but I'll be back tomorrow with Travis Pastrana. Until then, stay safe and keep driving. Beige, beige, French for boring.